Hello, I'm Dr. Dennis Koo, and welcome to Part 2 of the Introduction to the allDigitalFuture Playbook. In Part 2, we discuss why taP has the potential and power to help companies succeed in transformation. I created the allDigitalFuture Playbook, or taP for short, based on my experience designing and building a highly complex digital transformation tomorrow by UOB. taP combines idea to innovation and systems thinking to deal with the arduous journey from idea to innovation and also to deal with the complexities surrounding such transformations. To get from idea to innovation, we must pass three criteria: desirable, viable, and feasible, and hit that sweet spot in the middle. Complex systems require us to use a systems thinking approach to understand the interconnection between the different dimensions and elements and how they influence and affect each other in a circular way. So just as any automobile is made up of 9 major components, all business transformations can be divided into 4 dimensions. They are the customer dimension, the business dimension, the capabilities dimension, and the people and leadership dimension. The output of the customer dimension is a customer value proposition, and the inputs are segment, gaps, insights, experience, and process. The output of the business dimension is the business model, and the inputs are differentiation, path to profit, scaling, and core competence gap. The output of the capabilities dimension are the enablers that help to bring the transformation to life, and the inputs are design, methodology, data, information technology, ecosystems, and new disciplines. And finally, the output of the people and leadership dimension are the people enablers, the talented and motivated people that design, execute, and maintain the transformation, and the inputs are the transformation's mission values that encapsulate its narrative, its leadership, the talent gap, and structure. taP aligns to the desirable, viable, and feasible criteria as the CVP focuses on desirability, the business model on viability, and the capabilities, people, and leadership dimensions on feasibility. It is thus an umbrella approach that unites the many disparate frameworks and tools in the market today into one unified approach. These 4 dimensions of outputs determine your transformation outcome and its success. And the 19 elements in total, which are the inputs, represent the crucial inputs the taP approach needs to enable a successful transformation to take place. This holistic approach is needed as it's not possible to understand how the major components of a complex system interact and influence the outcome if you don't first identify the major components or dimensions. Defining the dimensions and its elements also helps you understand what inputs are required, recognizing that the right approach with the wrong inputs will still give you the wrong output and result in transformation failure. Not all elements have the same weightage in every transformation. To appreciate this, we must understand the considerations behind each element. Take, for example, segments. Segments have size and attractiveness and options as considerations. Gaps, on the other hand, have behaviors, pain point, unmet needs, habits, and expectation as the considerations. Path to profit has attractiveness, pricing, marginal cost, fixed cost, and operating efficiency as considerations. In methodology, we look at design thinking, Lean Six Sigma, Agile, and how to build the software factory. In mission and values, we look at the mission, vision, values, behaviors, and KPIs required to form a great narrative that will attract the people you need to build the transformation. And in talent, we look at what's current versus needed, how do you hire versus buy, and how do you find the talent from internal versus external. In total, there are altogether 50 different considerations. Now, not all these considerations are equally applicable in all transformations, and therefore the taP approach helps you figure out which of the 50 considerations are more important in your specific transformation. taP is one of the first, if not the first holistic and structured approach to tackle and improve the success rates of digital transformations. Attempting a complex transformation without such an approach would be like trying to piece together a jigsaw without knowing what the final picture looks like. Thus, it's no wonder that most transformations today fail. Let me conclude with a summary of the 4 key benefits of the taP approach. 1. It's an umbrella approach that unifies existing practices. 2. It creates a common language and culture that breaks down organizational silos. 3. It focuses on how you should transform versus just why and what. And finally, it avoids a lopsided technology and solution focus that plagues other programs. Implementing taP can therefore help you significantly improve your probability of success and avoid the common points of failure that plague most transformations. Thank you.